the Bible do not advise that we should marry people that have dual sex organs, Abi.
An hermaphrodite is someone with both male and female organ. So we're on the street today to ask Nigerians, what would you do if you found out your spouse is an hermaphrodite on the night of your wedding day? What would you do if you found out on your wedding night that your spouse has both the male and the female sex organ? Is an hermaphrodite. What would you do?
First and foremost, I'll be surprised, okay? But the thing is, why would you be in a courtship with someone that you would like to marry and you wouldn't want to discover that?
How would you do that? Are you going to...
Of course, these days it's a normal thing for everybody to see, test run your spouse before you know.
before
you go into marriage proper. Yeah.
As a Christian, I don't think there's anything you can do at that moment.
Okay.
So the only thing is to now join heads together to look for solution.
You carry your cross.
Yeah. Because once you are a Christian, you don't say you want to leave that marriage and go and marry again. You have already done, you have already entered it. So solution is what both of you should gather together and look for.
I will not go further with the rule.
You're already married to him on your wedding night.
I will go to the court, or I tell my people, still
you part ways.
Yes.
But you love him, ma, didn't you?
I cannot say it's him because I won't know how to refer to him.
You can't even say it's him.
Yes.
Maybe it's but it's for better for worse for us.
I'm having a human being with both sex. Both female and male organ sex.
So you don't even know if it is a male.
How will I know?
It's female.
If I want to call him or her, will I say...
What would you do? Jesus. That's all you called first, have you?
That's a very big question.
Yeah,
very, very big
say
one.
that again.
Definitely the wedding will not go on.
On your wedding night?
Okay, after the wedding?
Yes, now.
Seriously?
I
actually thought you said before the wedding. On my wedding night?
After, yes.
After the wedding?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a tough one.
So what would you do? You're already married to her.
I'm already married to her.
No going back.
No going back, and I love her so much.
Yeah.
And definitely, scientifically, it should be proven that there must be one organ she must be very, very effective on. If we go for a scientific test and we just establish that it is a male organ, then we have to just quit the relationship. Everybody have to just part ways, because I cannot marry a male like me in the house. we cannot be same sex now. Then how are we going to reproduce children? It's going to be difficult now. Then maybe I might be very lucky. It's the female organ she's more sensitive to. Then
but you know it's for better for worse. For richer for poorer. Till death do you part.
The Bible do not advise that we should marry people that have dual sex organs, Abi.
As God wants it now, I'm already married and I'm married in the presence of God. So, and in the Bible there's no divorce, so I can't just divorce him. By God's grace, we look for solution.
Okay. What kind of solution?
If we can get an operation done, we'll do it.
Okay.
If not, God is my strength.
Oh, God is your strength.
God is your strength.
Yes.
It's somehow. I don't know what to do.
Let's hear the somehow. Let's hear it.
Okay. If there's no options that can be gone, we'll live like that.
You live like that?
Yeah, but I will not make anybody to know, because if my family people should know that my spouse is like that, oh man, there's going to be trouble with the house. So
you live like, so how would you cope? I don't get it.
I said, God is my strength.
God is your strength. So you won't even think of divorce?
No.
That's going to be funny.
It's going to be funny, or it's not going to be funny?
It's going to be funny.
It's going to be funny, so you just keep laughing. That night.
I don't know.
You're already laughing.
So. No. Let's read.
Okay.
Let's read that such instances of circumstances
will not come up.
It happens.
I'm not saying
Okay, there are people like that.
it will be scary. I want to believe maybe for the next 1 week I'm not even going to. But I will want to imagine what exactly is it film or imagination.
Film is true, is reality.
Yeah, there's nothing anybody will do at that point because you must have said I do.
To her already, yeah.
So we now look way forward. So
Okay.
medical advice, whatever.
Sure, you're going to find solutions. Sure, you're going to stay with her.
Of course, I have no choice now. Except if you are not saying I do in church. You get it now.
Okay.
Probably with this court, it's very easy. Like I'm not going again. I want to go and divorce. But if it is church, no pastor will encourage divorce.
Sincerely, can I speak from the religious angle?
Of course, that you're free. Freedom of speech.
From the religious angle, I'm sure I won't be in that marriage.
Nobody pray for sex.
So I'm sure.
And you know, religious people no sex before marriage.
Exactly.
So there's no how you will know.
So there's no how. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure I won't be in that marriage. Reasons being that if I discover that she could keep that much secret, I mean that is a lifetime secret. That's too deep for a secret, you know.
Okay.
So sincerely, in my opinion, I would divorce her.
He's not supposed to even toast a girl. A lady. Supposed to have get rid of that.
Okay.
Actually, this world now, there's technology whereby it can be taken to abroad or taken for surgeon.
Okay.
Sure, you get it. So they must have done that before you will now say he's ready to
get married.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a tough one.
So what would you do? You've already married her now.
Yeah, I've already married
her.
her.
You went before you married her. So.
That's a tough one.
So what would you do?
Well, we'll just keep the wedding night thing. We'll just keep the wedding night thing, and then we'll just work out the whole thing. Maybe if it's something she's gonna bounce, or I'm gonna bounce. We'll just work it out, but it can't work
find
now.
Solution
find solution to it. And
and at the end of the day, you found out maybe the male part is the most active one.
Jesus, that's gayism.
What I would do is that I will cut off the marriage.
Just like that.
Because although I did not pray that such things should happen to me. Although on the other side, well, if it is somebody I loved, the only thing I can do, I would just suggest if if I'm financially buoyant, I will ask the person to, because there is a solution to it. Yeah. Or she can go for an operation.
That one is so difficult for me to get married to such person.
So what would you do?
I will just depart. So
separate with.
I will separate with her. So I won't.
Upon all your vows, okay.
Why would I marry to a man?
She's a man. For what? You already.
No, she's a man, so I can't marry a man.
She's a man.
Yeah.
And that's all we have for you today. I'm Odunayo Battabox.com.